Hey there everybody, it's Tigitar here. Welcome back to the hardcore world here once again. And we have some goblins on our hands, if you remember from the end of the last video. So I've been organizing our chests a little bit and getting sure that, just getting prepared for goblins fend off our land. So I was looking over our accessories here, and as nice as the lava charm is, it's probably not going to be super necessary against the goblins. So I think I'm going to switch it out with our armored aglet, and that way we can have a little bit of extra defense for the fight. The other thing is I think I may pick up a few mana potions here, lesser mana potions from the merchant, just for temporary use so that we can use our Zappinator to full extent and not worry about running out of mana. It's going to be one of the only times that I've ever used the mana potions right during the beginning of the game. Okay, let's go up and see what we can do. Here we go, we made it up to the surface. And by the looks of it, it is just becoming daytime. So that's some nice timing there. Cool. Hopefully, our arena is close enough to spawn to where we can fight the goblins on it. That would be kind of nice. Here we are, our lovely arena. Aw man, I forgot I was going to bring up some of the statues that we found since I finished it. Oh, and also some marble to finish the pillars. We'll just not talk about that for now. It looks like the arena is just far enough away from spawn that the goblins won't attack us at it. By the looks of it, I may have not gotten enough mana potions, actually. I'll have to be extra strategic using the mana stars that are dropped. Oh my gosh, those guys all just went flying. Holy cow. Alright, we're a quarter of the way there. I'm actually getting kind of low here. Might want to be a little bit careful. I'm getting very low here, actually. Do have another potion, but still. Kind of lower than I'd like to be. The Zappinator is not actually super consistent damage, and I can't say that my dodging skills are quite on point during this battle. We're over halfway there. Okay, now it's looking like we're coming down the home stretch here. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. Get the last guy out of here, and we are good to go. Now hopefully we can get some NPCs now that we dealt with the invasion. Okay, let's head back to base and think about what we want to do next. I'm kind of considering setting up for the Brain of Cthulhu potentially. Maybe we should head up to these orbs and see if we can break into the cave and get some sort of arena set up. See if it looks like a nice spot. And we might be able to take that guy on pretty soon here. Oh, hold on. We got the bound goblin somewhere around here. Aha, there he is. Hello there. How are you today? This stuff is pretty spendy at the moment, but as soon as he moves in over at one of the houses, we should be able to buy the stuff from him, and it won't be too expensive. I'm still getting distracted by stuff on my way through the cave here. I found just located another sneaky chest hidden off to the side. Okay, let's see what we got. It's just a magic mirror, kinda lame. Here's another life crystal though, we'll snag that up. Okay, here we are, back at the good old Crimson. Still, no meteorites have fallen on this in the world yet, which is a bit surprising since it's been quite a few nights since we smashed these first couple of orbs here. Let's try and get it lit up here a little bit, and then we can get some platforms going. It does look like it's going to be big enough though. It's not a super cramped one, that's for sure. Remember to get our bricklayer out for this part this time. Oh yeah, look at that. For this arena, I think I might just be a little bit lazier and not worry about cleaning it up and organizing the torches or anything. We only really use it for this one thing, and so I don't think it's worth putting that much effort into. Okay, I think it's probably about as good as it's gonna get. Hopefully it's good enough. I have had trouble with the Brain of Cthulhu before. He can be a bit scary. Jump on top of you and just do a ton of damage instantly, so definitely have to be careful. However, I forgot to grab my Jester's arrows, and so I need those, and I'm going to grab my bow as well for this, I think. I'm not going to try to rely on the Zappinator. It just doesn't have the reliable DPS and AoE for dealing with all the creepers. So, going to run back, grab that stuff, grab the bow and the arrows, and also, now that the Goblin moved in, we can talk to him. It looks like the chair placement that I used in these rooms is a little bit less than ideal for these guys. Oh yeah, much better. We'll buy it for a little under 9 gold instead of the 15 gold he was charging earlier. Looks like we don't have space for the Tinker's workshop, or workbench rather. Maybe I'll just put it here for now, but I will want to expand the house a little bit sometime soon. Grab ourselves some Spectre Boots. I guess we'll settle for menacing on them, just because I don't want to spend too much money. The fledgling wings, however, are super cheap and easily reforged, so we may as well go for warding on here. There we go. That's nice. Armored. Okay, let's go with that. And with that, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape. I'll put my bricklayer back away and grab my nice guarding pool floaty, I think is what I have. Yes, let's go with that. 2 extra defense. So we're actually up to 36 defense now, so I'm feeling pretty good with that. That's a very respectable amount of defense for this early on in the game. Okay, made it back up to the Crimson here, and I think we are just about good to go. I've got our potions all set. I actually grabbed a whole bunch of potions here. Probably won't really need heart reach. Actually, looking at how much defense I have, I think I'm going to save that for later since I only have one of those. And probably don't need a shine potion either. But these ones I'll roll with and see what happens. Let's go find the heart and get ready to go. I should have plenty of Jester's arrows to get through all the creepers here. Okay, here we go. Bombs away. Gonna drop 2 bombs and then run back and try to make it to the arena here. Cool, here we go. Drink the potions. Here he is. Where's all the creepers? Oh wow, they came out from the other side. Interesting. Okay, so far so good. This is really not the phase that I was worried about. I'm gonna take a few hits here just so that I can group up the creepers and take them down efficiently, because I don't want to run out of arrows. Although I still got a good amount, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Get ready. Okay, here we go. Now let's switch the arrows out and see if we can avoid him. I find it's actually kind of good to stay a little bit slower and calmer for this section and stay close to the center of your arena if you can, and make small movements away from him. Just focus on which one is him and then run away from him instead of trying to dash preemptively sometimes to get away from him. I find that sometimes he just ends up teleporting the wrong direction the second time and gets right on top of me. So far so good though. I'm happy with this. Taking only a couple of hits here and there. This is where it really starts to heat up though. Oh, right there, it took a couple of hits. Gonna drink a potion. Stay on him, stay on him. He made it dark too. Oh. That spider's getting in the way. He's getting low, he's getting low. Where is he? At this point, I am going to use my dash and hopefully hit him and maybe deal the final blow. There we go. Okay, that was not too bad at all. That was honestly a little easier than I was expecting and remembered it. So that's good. Sweet. Got that out of the way. That was a lot less exciting than the Eye of Cthulhu one. But I think we were actually better prepared than I thought we were. Oh geez, look at that, 44 defense once we're potioned up with iron skin and stuff. Just making sure I could grab all the tissue samples, and we will head back to base. Grab the heart lantern as well so we can reuse that. And we'll see what we got in our treasure bag here. A lucky brain of confusion. Probably retire our little inner tube here. It served us well though. with that, let's go ahead and make ourselves our Deathbringer Pickaxe. Ah, yes, here it is. I'm wondering if it's worth upgrading to the Crimson Armor, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Platinum actually provides higher defense overall. And so I think I might just keep it on for now. The Crimson Armor does give you a little bit of a damage boost, but I don't think we really need that too much right now, so... A nimble one. Alright, let's roll with that. And we got the Die Trader, look at that. We can actually get our Cavern Pylon from the Tinkerer as well now. We are definitely in need of getting our pylon networks up and running. Okay, there we go. Now we actually have access to the dungeon and stuff like we had planned out ages ago. I think if we put the nurse and the arms dealer over at the ocean, we may be able to snag the ocean pylon from them. So I'm going to temporarily put the Dryad over here with the Demo Man. You know, now that I think about it, with our pylon working and easy access to the dungeon, it may be worth putting a little platform over there and taking on Skeletron tonight, because it looks like it's going to be pretty close to the right time. We've got the potions for it. It looks like I made a bit of a tactical error, though, by moving the NPCs already. We'll have to wait till nighttime for the other guys to move over there to use the pylon again. Okay, nighttime just hit, so let's jump up here and see if we can get an arena set up real quick. Oops. Sorry, Mr. Owl. Well, it's not much, but kind of like when we fought the Eye of Cthulhu, I think it's probably gonna have to do for now. Because I want to get this fight started before it gets too late and make sure I got plenty of time. So, let's go ahead and try for it. I'm going to go ahead and drink potions now because we'll probably take a hit or two on the way up. Oh, maybe not though. Got out with a clean escape first of all, so that's a good start. We'll see how this goes. We've got to make sure we DPS his hands down, and then we'll just have his head left to run circles around. This little Chimera is just like trying to pitch into the fight, but he's kind of just getting confused by the looks of it. So far, not doing very much damage to him. I'm a bit disappointed in that and slightly concerned because the night is ticking, that's for sure. Oh, check that out. We got something's coming down. At least we'll know exactly when midnight strikes. Hey, look at that. Our first meteorite. It would have been nice to have that for this fight, actually. I do like the space gun damage, but it looks like we might be, well, maybe okay with this. We'll see. As soon as I can get this dang hands down, it'll really speed up, but... so far, it's actually taking me quite some time to do. One hand's down, the skulls are starting to fly. Gotta get the other one. Come on. There we go. Okay, both hands. Now it's just a matter of being as accurate as I can and making sure we get the damage in. Maybe we can convince some fallen stars to give us some support here. That would be nice. Quite dangerous, but I'm gonna use my Shield of Cthulhu a little bit here for DPS. Oh man, the star missed. Oh man, another 2 stars missed. Can't be having that. Oh man, the arrow from up above. It's always good when you miss and then the arrow from the sky just falls down and hits him still. It's gonna be close, it's gonna be close, I think. I'm still unsure if we're gonna be able to do this or not. I really gotta make sure every arrow connects. He's getting close, and I can see the moon starting to fade away into morning. If we miscalculate this, it could be the end very, very quickly. Oh man, I'm taking a lot of hits from the skulls too now. Come on, 100 health, 50 health. We got him. Not even close. Ah, that was a bit of a drawn out fight there, but we barely got it. Very nice. Okay, cool. Now we can actually, one of the main reasons that I wanted to try and get that done is to maybe find the mechanic in the dungeon here. And that way we can get some wiring going. Because there's a cool wiring trick that I would like to show you guys. Okay, well, I would definitely not recommend going down Master Mode Dungeon with just a Star Fury. But I'm gonna try and just peek my head in and hopefully find that mechanic. That would be really nice. And of course we can get some cool lanterns while we're here, I suppose. Oh, and books! I forgot books. One of my favorite decoration items. Yeah, the Star Fury is barely holding up. We do have our life form analyzer though, so if the mechanic's nearby, we will know. We do have 1 gold key already too, so we can actually check a chest. Let's see what we got. Oh, the shield, cool. Not too bad. Oh, here we go. The bound mechanic is on the radar. And there she is, sweet. Awesome. It's interesting how quiet the dungeon is right now. Of course, now that as soon as I say that, I'm sure I will find the hordes. There's 1 block sitting in the middle of this giant open room with a pressure plate on it. Not suspicious at all, Mr. Trap. It's so long range too. It shoots from the other side of the room. There's a dungeon slime. Maybe we can snag another key here and get 1 more chest before we run. It's getting a little bit dangerous here. I think I might have to just come back when we've got a little bit more gear. It's so tempting to try and get that 1 last key though. Man, that is a lot of guys. Oh, you know what? I need to probably equip this bone glove. Wait. I just realized we fought Skeletron with the bricklayer on. Oh well. Almost got the slime down. There we go. The key is somewhere in there. I'm gonna have to jump down and take a hit for it. Okay, we got it. Let's go over to this chest over here and see if we can grab it. An aqua scepter, okay. We got a shadow key. I didn't notice if that was from this chest or the first one actually. But that's really nice because we already have access to the underworld. And so we can now go loot the special shadow chests and maybe get some stuff from there. I forgot we had a traveling merchant show up all the way over at the forest pylon. But luckily, we can get there now. Look at this. Hey. Abraham, what's going on? He's got the paint sprayer. Another piece for our Architect Gizmo pack already. The only other piece we need now is the extendo grip, isn't it? Wow, we're already 3/4 of the way there. That means the extendo grip is probably not going to be sold by him till like way into hard mode or something crazy. Wait a second, I wonder why this, why isn't this pot growing any plants? That's kind of lame. What's up with that? Alright, so here we go. I've moved our bed into its own little bedroom over here and got the Tinkerer's Workbench out from the open here and put it in where the bed was. And now with our mechanic here, we can do some fancy wiring stuff. So we will need a wrench, we'll need 3 pieces of wire, I believe, and we already have I think we have everything else we need actually. We have some random other pressure plates that we have found from caves in one of our furniture chests. Here we go. And with that, if we takes 1 wire, oh, it's at the Tinkerer's Workbench, 1 wire and 2 iron bars and a pressure plate, you get the weighted pressure plate. So this activates whenever a player steps on or off of it. So what we're going to do is place this right here next to our bed, and then we're going to put 2 pieces of wire down. Oh, and the one other thing we need 1 actuator. We'll put the actuator on that platform there, and we actually, hold on, we were stepping on it when we placed it, so it's going to be backwards from what we want. Here we go. Get them all down there. Okay, so now when we step on the pressure plate, it activates that platform, and if I did it right, we should be able to not set our spawn while we have the platform activated. Yes. So see how I can't set spawn here? step over here, and now we can set our spawn point back here. So what that does for us is it allows us to sort of have two destinations for our magic mirror, one of which will be right here. It goes to our bed whenever we recall from anywhere in the world. But if we stand right next to the bed and use it, it actually disables the bed from being valid, and then we can teleport to spawn. So now we have quick access to the surface of the world right above the base. Now, since we're not standing on the pressure plate currently, we'll use the mirror again, and we're back in our base. So if we want to get to the surface, really, if we want to get to the spawn point of the world, we can do it from anywhere on the map with 2 quick magic mirror uses just like this. Super awesome trick. This is not a trick that I came up with. It's actually one that I picked up while watching a streamer on Twitch one time. And he said he got it from somebody else as well. So I don't actually know where this trick originated, but I do know that it's super awesome. And whoever did figure it out is big brain gamer and deserves some respect. Anyway, now that we got that set up, I think our next goal may be to run down and check out the underworld a little bit now that we have our shadow key. Oh, and before I forget, the other thing, very important, we need to acquire the grand design. We got our multicolor wrench, we got our grand design. Perfect. We may as well make ourselves a nice obsidian shield here. While I'm running around, we got some important business to take care of at the arena here also, I believe. We have 2 new relics to take care of. So let's go ahead and put them down. How about there and here? Well, I'm getting prepared to go mine some hellstone here, but what I don't have are obsidian skin potions. But I guess we'll just have to head down to the underworld and see if we can come across any obsidian skin potions. Oh, I forgot to put our lava charm back on. Alright, here we are, back in the underworld for some business. We will need a hellforge, so go ahead and grab one of those now before I forget later. Okay, there actually are 2 chests right over here to the left. So let's go check those out. Let's see, our first shadow chest, a treasure magnet. What do you know? It's the most common shadow chest loot. Second chest, here we go. Hellwing bow. I think it might be worth grabbing a couple of fire blossom down here, and we can at least make a couple obsidian skin potions that way. Wow, looks like we already made it across the world here, so let's go ahead and head back to base and make those couple of obsidian skin potions, and then we can actually get to mining, I think. We can upgrade our furnace here. We actually found a good amount of meteorite bars from down there too. You know what I think I might do is actually make a phase blade. I have not used a phase blade in a very long time in this game, and since we're still using a Star Fury, it actually will be an upgrade. Gotta go with purple for Mace Windu. Here we go. Let's make 2 obsidian skin potions. Let's head down. Hellstone away. This looks like as good a spot as any, really. Let's potion up and head down. Looks like our first potion is just about to expire here. We do have almost half a stack of hellstone though so far, so I think I might actually head back and see if what we've got is going to be good enough. Let's see. I think the armor is going to be good. We can upgrade our defense from the platinum. Let's do that. We'll be a little bit safer. The imp staff would be very nice. Let me just make sure that we can get the other more important things first. We have a fiery greatsword, so we can use that over our purple phase blade. We didn't get much use out of that, sadly. While I'm thinking about it, I think I might just grab a little bit more obsidian so that we'll have enough hellstone bars for our phoenix blaster once we find a handgun. We got another 180 obsidian. That ought to do the trick. I think we're good to go. Maybe try to find a few more shadow chests now. I also just noticed this dude who must have fallen from the ceiling up here and ended up face first on the top of our little mud brick roof here. Oh my gosh, and I just saw a gold bunny die to a slime down there. That's very tragic. Oh well. Let's head down and look for shadow chests. I finally have the weapons to fight these guys pretty well now. the Sun Fury. Awesome. That is useful, actually. Oh my gosh, we got a plumber's hat? No way. Must have got it from that imp that we just killed. I'll have to check the recording about that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty uncommon, actually. I'm excited about that. Cool. Oh, we also got an obsidian skin potion now that we already mined all of our hellstone. Oh, geez, slime is falling from the sky. All kinds of stuff is happening. Wow. Another treasure magnet. Not too important there. But yeah, the Sun Fury. I think it might be worth using over our fiery greatsword, at least until we can upgrade it to the Knight's Edge, maybe. Let's see. I think I'm gonna look for a couple more chests, but maybe we can go check out that slime rain pretty soon before that ends. Another Hellwing bow. Got another chest. Oh, a Dark Lance. Nice. The Dark Lance is actually one of my favorite weapons at this stage in the game. I've always really liked the Dark Lance. It's a cool weapon and it's pretty effective as well. Another treasure magnet. Not too special. I'm really hoping to find Flame Lash. Gotta make sure you always check in the bottom of the houses, because it'll just be another treasure magnet after you already found 3 others. And another one. Still no Flame Lash, but it is probably getting kind of late. It's been quite a while since the slime started falling from the sky, and I would kind of like to go fight the King Slime. So maybe I'll just take a break from this for now. Maybe explore the other half later. We'll use our nifty double teleporter to get back to the surface and see if we can take out some slime. 50th blue slime. I feel like we might make it. We've been killing a lot of slimes. The slime has stopped falling from the sky. We must have been so close. Whoa, looks like King Slime has spawned. I definitely didn't dilly-dally in the underworld for too long and failed to kill enough slimes during the slime rain for him for the event to end before he spawned. This is awesome. We get to fight King Slime. What a surprise. Oh my. I was actually looking forward to fighting King Slime after the slime rain because I'm hoping to get a slimy saddle. That way we can travel down our elevator way quicker. Hopefully I don't just die to him. That would be a bit embarrassing. There we go. Awesome. And we actually have another relic to add to our arena as well. Cool. Excellent. Let's see what we got. We got the slimy saddle. Nice. Ooh, we got a Voodoo Demon. Let's be careful and not drop the doll in the lava here. This one has a treasure magnet by itself. And another Hellwing bow. Maybe I'll have to check. Maybe they removed Flame Lash from the game or something. The other thing, though, we haven't found a single Flower of Fire either. So, thankfully, this isn't like a designated mage run or anything. Otherwise, we'd be fishing for some Hellstone crates. Actually, Obsidian crates. You can't get Hellstone crates until hard mode. Well, there's one more here. Might be the last one. And it's a Sun Fury. All of the 26 shadow chests from our world had basically treasure magnets, Sun Furies, and Hellwing bows. I guess there were a few Dark Lances thrown in as well, but pretty crazy stuff. Oh well, I still found Waldo on this world, so I'm basically not allowed to complain about any generation RNG. Yeah, look at this. Our weapons chest is full now, full of Sun Fury, Hellwing bows, and Dark Lances, and we still have more that didn't fit. Okay, well I haven't done much building yet today, so I think it might be good as we head towards the end of the episode to maybe try to get just a house set up in the snow. I think over to the left side of this snow biome would be a pretty nice location, and I think on our way I might just go head back to our arena real quick. There we go, that's a little bit better. Almost all the way filled up with statues already. here we go. I'm just cleaning up the scaffolding that I built as some enemy defense. I built this over actually 2 different blood moons. I spent working on these little houses here. But I finally got them finished up, and I'm pretty happy with them, so. Just a basic little snowy themed cottages, I suppose. I tried to make each one a little bit unique. We have 3 total here. Unfortunately, this one on the left there, even though it's big, I think it's only going to count for 1 valid house. I also left these chairs outside of the houses just so that we wouldn't get NPCs moved in while I was busy building. Well, that's a bit of a problem. This house doesn't have enough solid blocks on the floor to count as a valid house, which is unfortunate. And I built it, this was as big as I could build it because of these little snow piles on the sides. I really wanted to leave those. They're natural furniture objects. I'll look into it later. But until then, I guess we got 2 more houses. But yeah, I did gray bricks with some iridescent bricks mixed in for the foundation and stuff. I thought that blended pretty well with the boreal wood. And then for the roofs, I mixed in just regular wood pieces as well, just to give it some more texture and color. It was looking a little bit bland before, and I was kind of surprised, but I do like it more with the regular wood mixed in. So that's kind of cool, just to add that texture in. We got the little platform up here for our pylon to go as soon as we can get that. And yeah, it should be pretty good to go. I also brought a couple last things just to finish up here. Alright, there we go. Now we're looking better. I got a few sapphires scattered around here for more color. Added blue banners in, like those a lot. And also finished filling out with the books. So now it's looking a little bit more filled out. I think I'm going to, at this point, be able to wrap up the episode. I feel like we got a lot done. I'm happy that we got the full molten armor set. We got our molten tools and everything. So our hellstone mining is all done. We actually fought a number of bosses today too. We got quite a few of them. Beat the Brain of Cthulhu, then Skeletron, and then this King Slime as well. So that's pretty epic. And we will still probably at next episode be behind on our housing because I only managed to get 2 more valid houses out of this little project, which is enough to get our snow pylon running, but I'll have to do a little bit of modification to get this middle house up and running, which will be very, very necessary, I'm sure. So I'm going to call it here for today. The song of the episode is going to be Pop Goes the World by Men Without Hats. It's a pretty fun song. Men Without Hats is one of my favorite bands. You may have heard the Safety Dance is by far their most popular song, but most people don't know any of their other songs. So go check that out if you're interested, and have an awesome rest of your day. And thank you so much.